Man, I'm tired. I'm on 4 hours of sleep. I'm normally not up this early, but Salvation Army is having 50% off all clothing. It just opened, and there's like 3 cars here, which really surprises me. Um, Granted, every time I come to this Salvation Army, there's hardly anybody here. So, anyway, I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep. I'm so tired. Let's go inside and let's hopefully find something. I don't know. Let's just see. I spent 2 hours in there. I am gassed. Granted, like the last 45 minutes, I was just dicking around, walking around. I should have just left because I didn't find anything else. I was looking at jeans and stuff, acting like I knew what I was doing, but I didn't. I spent $57. All clothes were half price, like I said, and I bought 3 things from the bric-a-brac section that I think I'll do pretty good on. So the guy almost caught me off guard. He's like, "That'll be $71," and I'm like, "That's not right." Or I went to hand him my card and I was like, "Wait a minute, that's not right." And he forgot to put 50% off on all my clothes. I was like, "That's tedious." So anyway, I'm dead because I'm tired. I'm gonna go find something to eat, go home, and we'll show off the goods and we'll see what we got. I should also mention there's another Salvation Army that I might go to later for shits and giggles, just peek around, because I want to get a lot of clothes on the store, but I think after this I'm done for a while, because we got to go over some stuff that I sold over the weekend too, and I sold 2 pieces of clothes out of the blue yesterday. Just kind of caught me off guard. So anyway, yeah, if I go somewhere else, I'll let you know, and if I don't, we'll show off what we got. So as you can tell, it's darker now, and I went home, ate, sorted some stuff, tried to take a nap, didn't work, dog wouldn't let me, and then I decided to drive the 30 minutes to the other Salvation Army just to see what's going on. I've never been to this one, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know if there'll be anything good left. It is like 6 o'clock. It's also 13 degrees, really cold, so let's go inside and see if we can find anything else to add to our already good finds today. I had probably my best haul this morning at the first one, and so I'm going to be pretty picky on this one because I don't want to have to ruin the good finds that I found this morning. So let's go take a look. The sweatpants are on, the slippers are on, the hot chocolate is in, and you guys get hat hair. Let's go over everything that I got today. Actually, first, let's go over stuff that I sold over the weekend. I had a really good weekend. I listed 3 things auction style and then sold 4 things buy it now, which was really crazy. First piece of clothing, I sold the stained Dare shirt for... I guess I could have this pulled up and ready to go. Sold the stained Dare shirt for $8.94, free shipping, so after fees and stuff, I made a whopping 53 cents of profit on that. Next up, we had just this orange Tommy Hilfiger V-neck sweater. It sold for $17.94 with free shipping. I think the profit was like $12 on that, close to it. I sold this Mickey Dolenz Don't Do It 45 record for $4 plus shipping. This was out of a bunch of stuff that my dad gave me whenever I moved out, so it was already paid for, and basically this is the profit I make off this is going to pay for shipping on one of those shirts. Then the 3 things... Oh wait, no, I had one more thing. Buy it now. I sold this HP printer power cord for $5 plus shipping, so pretty good on that. That came out of a bunch of stuff I bought in an auction back in like November. I just listed it by it now and never expected it to go, and what do you know? It went. At a thrift store, I paid $3 and some cents for Rocksmith Remastered 2014 for the Xbox One. It went auction style and sold for $34 plus $3.50 to ship it. Another thing I sold, I'm not gonna pick it up. It's that big box right there, the Suntan Tuesday Taylor playset. I paid $60 for it, and it sold for $103.61 plus shipping, and shipping was a lot. I think I'll make a couple bucks off shipping on that. And then the big sale over the weekend was the Sega Genesis Nomad. In really clean condition, I paid $65 for this, and it sold for $182.50 plus shipping, and it's actually going overseas. one of the cleanest video game items I've ever purchased. Really cool item. So that's the stuff I sold over the weekend, and let's see what I turned those profits into in 50% off clothing day. First, the first thrift store I went to is what we're gonna go to first. I went to two. The second one I didn't buy very much, but let's start with the stuff that wasn't clothing, that wasn't 50% off. I think I paid $3 for this NMB keyboard. The model number on it, for those of you interested, is RT2358TW. Okay, so I think I paid $3 for it. It's a mechanical keyboard. If you ever just see a stack of keyboards, just ram your fingers against it. You'll know the difference between a clicky keyboard, or a mechanical keyboard that clicks, and a rubber keyboard that's just kind of silent. The vintage mechanical keyboards always sell really well. Obviously, I can't test it. I'm going to gamble and just say that it works. And if it doesn't, whatever. It's a little heavy. It's going to be weird to find a box. But I think I should be able to turn this into about 30 bucks. Another thing I bought was this General Electric. It's like this wood paneling alarm clock. I plugged it in. It works like a charm. The model number on this one is 7-4616B. I paid $5 for this, and I expect it to sell for somewhere between 25 and 30 bucks. I bought another GE wood panel type alarm clock. This one's a little dirtier, but it works, plugs right in. The model number on this one is 7-4634B. And again, paid $5, expect it to sell somewhere between 25 and 30. Now we'll go on to the giant stack of clothes. I think this is probably the best thrift haul I've ever done. We're gonna start things right off the bat. It came unbuttoned. Let me button it up. You guys will get a cut. But okay, first up is this size medium steady last call. I think it's a bowling shirt. This brand is selling anywhere from 25 to 30 bucks. I'm gonna ask a little bit higher because it's got this like sewn on, or I don't know if it's sewn on or if it's part of the shirt, little like embroidery thing. But yeah, and since it was 50% off, I paid $1.50 for it. Next up is this Lord Jeff 100% cotton, fine cotton knit sweater. I don't know what it is about knit sweaters lately that I've been picking up. It's kind of hard to see color-wise. Yeah, that's not going to work. It's like a dark blue with a dark green. Here's the label on it, though. I couldn't find any knit sweaters, but everything Lord Jeff was selling pretty high. So I went ahead and scooped it up for a whopping $2. I haven't done the math yet to average out how much each piece of clothing, because that's generally what I go by. I go by average instead of per item. But I haven't done that yet, so. This brand is Street Culture. It's a really nifty shirt. It's like, it feels silk. I think it's polyester. Might be silk. The label's worn on it. I just see the brand label, but I don't know if you guys can see, but it's got like little dragons and stuff on it. Again, paid $2 for this shirt, and we'll just kind of see what happens. It was too cool to pass up. Too cool to pass up. Now, I'm not sure on this one, but I think it's vintage, like vintage 90s Bugle Boy is the brand. And it's this polo that's got like this Aztec kind of design on it. Everything 90s Bugle Boy was selling really, really well. And I think this falls under that category, so. I remember looking it up in the store, but I don't remember it now that I'm recording. Actually, you know what? I can just edit this out. So anyway, this is the genuine Haband Guayabera. Guaranteed original. And these things are selling anywhere between 10 and 20 bucks. So I figured for, where's my price tag? I figured for $1.50 it was worth the shot, whether it sells for 10 or whether it sells for 20 or somewhere in between. Except we have this just Cabela's button-down shirt, plain yellow, nothing too crazy. It's got some checkered pattern action on it, actually. Paid $1.50. I must have liked the comps. I don't remember it off the top of my head, so. Then one of the bigger finds of the day is this sick-looking Stussy sweater. It's got the Stussy up the side, the label, the little umlauts, size medium. I couldn't find this exact shirt. It does have a little bit of a stain on the back collar, but everybody I've watched on YouTube says if it says Stussy, it will sell. So I scooped it right up for $1.50. Another brand that was selling really well, I couldn't find this exact shirt. It's Janelli. It's a 100% pure silk shirt. It's just straight black, nothing too crazy, but it's got these metal buttons on them. I don't know if that design's going to show up. Probably not, but everything Janelli was selling really well, and this is a nice big size. It just says large, but I think it feels bigger than a large. So I just scooped it up anyway for, I think it was $1.50. This one's a little polo by Ralph Lauren, size large. It's 85% cotton, 15% cashmere, just a little V-neck sweater throw, a little thin, but for $1.50 I got this Otimo acrylic and wool cardigan. Again, kind of dark, a little hard to see, but it's like a dark green with some red and blues. Only one has sold, and it sold for $25, and there wasn't another one listed. So for $1.50, I scooped it. I think I've said scoop it about 80 times. This is another one of those Hibana shirt, the exact same shirt, just in red. Again, $1.50, 10 to $20. I'll dig it. Found my first Lacoste shirt. It's just a little polo. I made sure the patch was sewn on there. Did my research. It's just a plain yellow polo. The very first thing I picked up today was this Kahala Hawaiian shirt, bright pink, got the leaves on there, looking good. It doesn't go all the way down. It's like the buttons stop in the middle, but it's got a big pocket. Kahala was selling well, and I thought this was bright and just obnoxious. And I sold one of these earlier. It's a C.E. Schmidt workwear, heavy flannel shirt. This one's got some pearl snap buttons on it, so I scooped it up again. I paid more for the first one. I think it sold for $13, but this one was $2, and I think with the pearl snaps, maybe I can get closer to 15 to 18. Can't go to the thrift store without grabbing a Ralph Lauren Yarmouth cotton button-down shirt. Pretty straightforward. Nothing too crazy. As I was leaving, the guy hung up the Havanera Shirt Company button-up shirt. It is rayon and polyester. It's got some boats on it. Here's the label for you guys interested. Again, this brand was selling really well. I paid $2, and I think I can get probably close to $20-25. And then this is a Ralph Lauren Golf button-up, Tilden, 100% cotton. It's green stripe. I have another green stripe Ralph Lauren shirt that hasn't sold. It's a Blake, but I've learned that Blake isn't really a hot commodity. Then I got these suckers. Ugh. They are Nikken, Nikken, and they're weighted walking shoes. And these things are pretty clean. They look like they maybe got walked in once or twice. They're size 9.5, but they're heavy. Obviously, they're weighted. So I think I can sell them for $25. That's what they were selling for, but I don't remember if they had shipping on them or not. But I'm not shipping these free shipping because it's going to cost me $25 to ship these suckers because they're so heavy. Then I also, for $2, scooped up this new with tag Realtree pair of Realtree suspenders. Like $15 probably. And then the biggest and best find of the day is this authentic, it's vintage, it's 1996 Warner Brothers Space Jam sweatshirt. Bugs, Wile E. Coyote, Daffy, everybody on there. It has got Space Jam down the sleeve. Nothing on the back, just plain white back. But this thing is awesome. And one sold on eBay. It was black, but it had a different cast of characters. It had Lola on there, I remember. Anyway, here's the year for you. 1996. And the black one sold for $60, so I'm going to ask $60. And hopefully that pays for basically the entire first trip. The entire first trip I spent $47. And that's for everything I've already showed you. Alright, and then at the second Salvation Army, I didn't really buy very much. I did buy these two Wii Fit games. I paid $3 a piece for them, which is a little high, but I can take these and throw them with my Wii Fit boards. And those Wii Fit boards turned from $12 into about $20 to $30. So an extra $3 investment on them boost the price by about $10. I also bought a General Electric wood paneled alarm clock. This one is model 7-4612A, and again, 20 to 30 bucks. And for the fourth and final time, I bought this General Electric wood panel alarm clock. This one is model number 7-4613A, and again, 20 to 30 bucks. Those I paid $3 and $4 for, so they were a little cheaper than the first set. For shirts, I bought this Walt Disney World Disney MGM Studios polo. It's got Mickey on it. Only one sold, and it was blue, and it sold for 25 bucks, so this was only $1. Picked up this Affliction t-shirt. It's green. It's got a really good colorway. It's got a big old purple cross on the back. I thought it was pretty nifty, and this was only $1. And I think that should be around like 15 bucks maybe. Everybody says Star Wars shirts sell, so when I saw this Mighty Vader comic book cover t-shirt for $1, I was like, alright, we'll see what happens. This is an extra large acrylic and nylon sweater. The brand is McGregor. Here's the tag. And it's got this fun design on it, kind of like a Kuji style sweater, I guess. The comps were priced pretty good, and they were selling pretty good, and I only paid $2 for it, so. The last shirt I got is another Lord Jeff. This one is 100% fine worsted wool, and it's just a gray sweater with some red and green and blue stripes down the middle of it, and it was, I think, $2. Yeah, $2. And then the last thing I got, because I've been buying them a lot lately, is this Guitar Hero guitar. It's wireless for the Xbox 360. The model number on it is, if I can read, 95123.805. And it is probably a $30 to $40 guitar. So ladies and gentlemen, that's everything that I got at the thrift stores today on 50% off clothing day, as well as a bunch of stuff that I sold. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give that thumbs button a click. And I guess subscribe. I feel like I should be telling you guys to subscribe at the end of every video. So anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I think I'm going to go watch Space Jam while I list stuff. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.